So what's up, guys? This is Nate. Welcome back to the Bushcraft Basement. You're watching Tea in the Trees, and we're going to talk about some Esees.
Around the fire, yelling about the bad no postcard, but we wish you was here. Farrah, Rod, Wilson, Tea in the Trees, baby.
Watching the first episode of Beer and Gear. It features the Esee CORY ROWEN 2.5 and Sierra Nevada IPA hop blender. We're going to talk about the Esee Camp Lore CORY ROWEN 2.5. It is a stone-washed blade. It comes with no patina. It rusts very quickly. It has very nicely formed micarta hand scales. Very awesome knife. It comes with a made in the USA genuine leather sheath. The leather is quite thick, at about 1/4 of an inch. Now I'm going to go over the specs real quickly with you. The Camp Lore series of knives from Esee are designed by some of the most experienced woodsmen in the world. Made by Rowan in Idaho, USA. The CR25, designed by Cody Rowen, has a stone wash in 1095 steel flat ground blade with a tan micarta handle. This is the smallest knife in the Camp Lore series currently. I'm hoping that they make something a little even smaller, but it features a smooth rounded handle, which as you can see it is. It is supplied with a leather sheath with belt loop. Comes with that. Now we'll go to the specifications. The overall length is 6 1/4 inches. The blade length is 2.5 inches. The blade thickness is 0.13. The blade material is 1095. It features a drop point blade style, a flat grind. It is stone washed. The edge type is plain. It has a 90-degree spine. The handle length is 3.75 and it is very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. I love this blade. The handle material is micarta. It is tan in color. The weight of this knife without sheath is 2.5 ounces, so it's a true 2.5 inch blade, 2.5 ounces. The sheath is leather. It is obviously a fixed blade knife made by Esee. Best use is camp or hike. I use it for small bushcraft tasks like feather sticks and processing fat wood. The product type is obviously a knife. So let's get into what I think of this knife. Now that we've gotten all the specifications out of the way, we've quoted the site, said what this knife does. Let's go ahead and open our beer. So gotta go over here to my backpack. I'll show you how to do that backpack mole mod in another video. I love it. No matter where I'm at, I have a bottle opener. So anyways, time to pour. Now, if you're not familiar with Sierra Nevada products, they are excellent. They're made in Chino, California and Mills River, North Carolina. Both sides of the United States. That way they have a better distribution coverage. It is 6.2% alcohol by volume and 60 international bittering units. If you're not familiar with IBUs or international bittering units, I suggest you looking it up on a wiki or Google. It's steam distilled hop oil gathered right in the hop fields. Gives a mighty boost to the floral and citrus notes of traditional whole cone hops for intense, unmatched hopper aromatics. It says right there, brewed from distilled hop oil. Now, this is not my first time with this beer. This is not my third time with this beer. I have drunk this beer quite a few times when I find it. Sierra Nevada uses all natural ingredients. They're not organic, but they are some of the finest quality beers you're going to find in a mass distribution situation. This particular one Has a nice color. You see that? It's beautiful. Very, very, very hoppy, or as my wife would say, green. It's an excellent flavor though. It's an excellent pour. On Untapped, I would give it like a 4.5 out of 5. It is one of my favorite heavily hopped, low volume IPAs. I would even say it comes close to bridging the gap between an IPA and a double IPA in flavor, not in alcohol volume. So we'll go ahead and have a sip. You just get so much hop flavor, it just slams you in the face. It's brutal on the taste buds. It's delicious. Alright, a couple of sips of beer. Now let's talk about this knife. The minute you get it, pull it out of the sheath, marvel at the beauty of Esee. Simple knives made to just go all day, go for the rest of your life and everybody else's life. These knives are made to last. Right here's my Esee 6. After I stripped it and patinaed it, because the first thing you have to do when you get this knife to keep it from rusting a great deal is put a patina on it. Now I use the old Stanley Adventure pot. Fill it up with vinegar. I don't think you're getting that, but it's nasty. And then you boil it. 3 to 5 minutes for this knife. For the Esee, like about 10 minutes on one side, 10 minutes on the other. It's a thicker steel and it was coated, so it's not really meant to be patinaed per se, but a lot of people do it. I would recommend, before you patina any knife except for the Campbell series, using 800 grit sandpaper and possibly 1500 grit, but definitely sandpaper to begin with. You get some of the pitting and imperfections out of the steel and any surface issues. Also use acetone or some other type of cleaning agent to get all oil off. And before you patina it, make sure that you clean it with acetone while wearing gloves, because if you don't wear gloves, you're going to end up with very odd spots in the patina, or it may not patina at all because the oil on your skin, so you'll end up with rust in spots. This patina is a very light patina. I'll probably patina it again, but as the patina wears, you got one or two options. You can either reapply the patina, or you can do it. This knife has been used tons of times to do since I got it 2 weeks ago. No, excuse me, 1 week ago, and I absolutely fell in love with this knife. I use it for everything. But cut up fruit. Cut up fruit, cut up meat, cut up anything that's got an acid in it. Any acid. I used it to cut up apples, oranges, lemons, and I think a couple of sandwiches. Anything with mustard on it, vinegar, meat that's been soaked in vinegar, all types of things. Anything with an acid in it is going to just make this patina last and last and deepen it and make it much more beautiful. All a patina actually is black rust, which is safe rust. It doesn't grow. Once it takes hold of the blade, it just stays there. It doesn't continue to oxidize and ruin the blade material. But anyways, I like the sheath. It's a nice snug sheath, but the one complaint I have is the sheath. If you have anything on this blade when you put it in the sheath, if you can see on the tip, there's a little bit of leather came off, because this is a heavily suede leather, and while it's pretty gentle on the knife and the handle, and it's quite tight, as you can see, leather does come off. So this does have a 90-degree spine out the box, and I'm saying an insanely sharp 90-degree spine. Hog-leg ferro rye. Time to show you what this does. Now I have leather laid down. Nothing around here is going to ignite, but let's turn off this light. How sharp a 90-degree spine is. I've never seen a 90-degree spine come from a factory that sharp. I'm absolutely in love with this knife, as you can see. I can't remember what I paid for it. I believe it was $70 or $80. Doesn't really look like you get much, but trust me, this knife is well worth it. 100% lifetime warranty, no questions asked, and it's transferable. So if you break an Esee, if you ruin an Esee, if a friend ruins an Esee, you send them the broken pieces and they'll send you a new knife. Simple as that. Go check out Esee Camp Lore Series. Go check out Esee's period. Oh, I don't have my Kangaroo on me. I own an Esee Azula, an Esee Kangaroo, an Esee Cory Rowen 2.5, an Esee 6. Mary owns a 4, a 6, a Kangaroo, and 2 Azulas. And one of y'all out there who subscribe to us will soon own an Esee of your own. These are some of the most high quality knives that you're going to find out there in mass production. I'll read you the warranty. Esee knives, lifetime warranty, no questions to ask warranty on all 1095 carbon steel knives. If you break it, send it back, we'll replace it. Warranty is transferable. In other words, we warranty the knife no matter how many times it's been traded, sold, or given away. No sales receipt required. We do not guarantee against rust, normal wear and tear, or loss or theft. So it's pretty much the best warranty in the industry, and the way they keep track of it is each Esee has a serial number. This one is a Cory Rowen 2.5 and it is number 308. So anyways guys, I'm going to sit back and enjoy my beer and stay swampy, my friends.
Yelling about the bad no postcard, but we wish you was here. Barrel, Rod, Wilson. See you in the trees, baby. You're a wizard, bush pig. You're a Wilson. Yeah, self-reliant, baby. See you in the trees. Your boy Nate Harbin.